What? It's gonna be 17 degrees today. It's summer in Toronto. What? So it is 17 degrees outside in the middle of March, and that is insane because usually it's still snowing here. So I'm gonna go outside. We're gonna do work outside because there's no way I can work indoors today. Probably a coffee shop, I don't know. And I want to show you the neighborhood that our office is located because I think today would probably be a good day to do that. So where I live and where my office is in is the Annex. The Annex is right beside the University of Toronto. It has like 60 different restaurants just on the street alone. A lot of them Japanese food for whatever reason. And it's just one of those really hip neighborhoods that is like West Queen West or Kensington Market. It's very student friendly because, you know, everything's cheap over here. And yeah, I think it's time to explore. So it's gonna showcase you guys the Common, but the Common was full, so I guess Starbucks will have to do. It's like a dark and cold 17 degrees, not like a hot and sunny 17 degrees. It's, I'm heading back to the office. I've been doing work at a Starbucks, and now I need internet. So what you might have noticed from yesterday is that, you know, I've had really messy hair for last week. So I'm gonna get a cut. So I guess I'm going to the barber right now. Now, the barber I'm going to is one of the best in the city, by far. Like, I've never had a better experience with this barber. Yeah. This is where I go, and the reason why I decided to come here was because of this. You get 2 haircuts for $40. What? Thanks. So this is a job applicant. Just a Facebook message to me. And that's cool, because now I'm going to show the world your stuff. So this is Liz. She's my barber, and she's like the best in this city. But don't hit on her. She doesn't like you.
No, I don't like you. Let's go.
Let's go. We rehearsed that like 5 times. Cool. So how does this look? I think I should have cut this before I went to that VC meeting. So I asked for feedback from a couple of my friends in the entrepreneurship community about how I'm doing these vlogs, and they basically said that I'm saying too many times. God damn it. So right now I'm heading on to Yorkville. Yorkville is one of the ritzy areas of Toronto. All the high-end stores are all located in one cluster, and it's right beside the Royal Ontario Museum. Damn it. So right now I'm going to meet a friend there, and I guess we're going to discuss some aspects of some business that we wanted to do. Oh, it's a bad habit. Okay, I'm really going to try to not stop doing that. But we're heading there down. So when spring hits Toronto, when spring hits Toronto, there's kind of I guess everyone's confused about what they should wear outside. So today is 17 degrees, but you're gonna see people in full parka coats because they're genuinely scared that it's gonna go from 17 all the way to -5 in like a split second. Right now, I'm in, I guess, I don't even know what this is called, like a reversible waterproof sweater, but now I'm thinking it's a little too cold to be outside in this, where if I flip this around, do you have any good examples here? There's some people in leather jackets, some people in winter coats. I just saw someone earlier in a Canada Goose jacket, which would probably mean she was overheating. So in Toronto, there's really only 3 topics that every Torontonian always talk about. 1 is real estate, 2 is the weather, and 3 is our sports teams and how we always want them to win, but most often they're not that great. They're getting there. Is this autofocus making a lot of noise? I think so. So this is my friend Pav. We decided to go for lunch, and
Now
I guess
you're
we're just
gonna
talking about
witness-
business.
You're gonna witness a man eat a Subway sandwich. The drama, the passion.
I know.
You're gonna film yourself eat a sandwich, right?
No.
I thought that's
But I bought a Subway sandwich.
I
so-
thought that's what vlogging was all about.
No, people want story. That's what.
No story here. Turn it off. Turn it
Yeah.
off.
Oh, thanks, Pav. Thanks, Pav.
Unsubscribe.
So this is Yorkville, and me and Pav usually meet here once a week. We've been friends since I guess we defined our friendship via what video game we used to play with each other. So I think we played, the first game that we used to play with each other was Battlefield 2 on the PC, and then that evolved into Bad Company 2, and then that evolved to Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, and now we play Rainbow Six Siege together whenever there's free time. I don't typically have a lot of free time nowadays, but yeah, I guess we've just been friends for a really, really long time. He owns a business as well. I believe he owns a school, and I guess we just go, every week we kind of just meet back and talk about business and how each other's businesses are doing. Entrepreneurs generally meet with each other to kind of better understand each other's problems, to kind of find solutions to problems together. So that's a good way to fix a problem, is always kind of talking to other people about your problems, seeing if there's anyone else that has already figured out a solution for your problem. Or, you know, logically speaking, maybe they already know the answer and you just haven't thought about it yet. So there's all these media vans outside my office, and I was kind of thinking what's going on. They're right now just talking about how they're going to implement bikes on Bloor. That's an issue that's been in the city forever. If I was to kind of compare Toronto to New York, we're not really New York, because New York has a massive subway system, a massive public transportation system. I would kind of consider Toronto very similar to LA, where we have just a massive urban sprawl and cars generally rule the area outside of the downtown core. So that's what's happening here right now. Now, what's really helpful is I just finished speaking to one of the media guys, or the camera guys, and he was taking a look at my setup, and he was telling me I've set up all my audio incorrectly using my Rode mic, and he's helped me set up all this audio on my system. So I'm hoping that right now it's picking up better audio than it did before. This is now officially a test, audio test, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff. I'm heading back to the office right now. And I'm going to take a look at candidates for the rest of the evening. We're still looking for job applicants, and we're still looking at people. We're still interviewing people for the roles for my company, and hopefully I can finish the video early tonight, and I can get back to work for tomorrow. Okay. Thank you for watching, and bye.
I don't need to say anything, right?
It's recording now.
Oh.
All right. So this is Liz. Liz is the best in the city. So
best.
if you want the haircut, go to Liz.
I'm a celebrity barber.
Yeah. She gets to do guest writing for all these other things. She's in magazines too.
What magazine?
I don't know. I thought I saw something on Facebook.
Let's pretend I'm in a magazine.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, we're gonna get a haircut now.
Okay.